There are days when you wake up and the weight of everything feels too heavy, when the road ahead seems endless and the destination too far to reach. You start to wonder if all the effort is even worth it, if all the sacrifices mean anything. But you must remember that life is not meant to be conquered in one giant leap. It is lived one day at a time. Progress is not made in rushing toward the future. It is made in the quiet moments of persistence, in the small choices that build the foundation of who you are becoming. One day at a time means breathing through the chaos instead of trying to outrun it. It means giving yourself permission to rest when you are tired and to rise again when you are ready. It means understanding that growth is not linear, that healing is not instant, that success is not overnight. Everything meaningful takes time and patience and faith. You will have days when you feel strong and days when you feel lost. You will have mornings when motivation fills your heart and nights when doubt consumes your thoughts. But both are part of the journey. You are not failing because you struggle. You are growing because you continue. Despite the struggle, you are not behind. You are becoming. One day at a time means releasing the pressure to have it all figured out. You do not need to know the entire path to take the next step. You just need to trust that each step will lead you closer to where you're meant to be. The mountain before you may look impossible, but every mountain is climbed the same way. One step, one breath, one moment at a time. It is easy to compare your pace to others, to feel like you are not moving fast enough, but your journey is your own. The timing of your life is unique. You are not late. You are on time, because every lesson, every challenge, every delay has a purpose that you might not see yet, but one day you will look back and understand why everything unfolded the way it did. When motivation fades, as it always does, remember your why. Remember why you started, why you kept going when it was hard, why you believed in yourself when no one else did. Motivation will not always be loud. Sometimes it whispers, keep going, in the quiet of your heart. Sometimes it is the smallest spark that reminds you you have come too far to give up now. You do not need to take giant leaps forward. You just need to move. Keep showing up, keep trying, keep believing. Consistency will carry you when motivation fades. Discipline will guide you when emotions are uncertain, and faith will hold you when everything feels unclear. One day at a time means being kind to yourself. It means forgiving the days when you fall short and celebrating the days when you rise. It means recognizing that perfection is not the goal. Progress is the goal. Healing is the goal. Peace is the goal. You do not have to be everything at once. You just have to keep becoming. There is beauty in the slow days, the quiet ones where nothing remarkable happens, because even stillness you are growing, even in rest you are healing, even when it feels like nothing is changing. Everything within you is shifting quietly, preparing you for what is next. Life is not a race, it is a rhythm, a dance between effort and ease, between striving and surrender. The more you learn to move with life instead of against it, the more peace you will find. When you feel lost, focused on today, not on the 1,000 tomorrows that do not yet exist. Focus on the step in front of you, the breath in your lungs, the strength still beating inside your heart, because today is all you truly have, and what you do with today shapes every tomorrow. You have survived so much. Already you have endured pain that once felt unbearable, and yet here you are, still breathing, still hoping, still trying. That is strength, even if you cannot see it right now. Even if you do not feel strong, the fact that you are still here means that you are. One day at a time also means letting go of the past, not letting yesterday's mistakes define who you are today. You cannot move forward if you are carrying the weight of what you should have done or what could have been. Forgive yourself. You did the best you could with what you knew then. Now you know better. Now you can do better. Do not underestimate the power of small actions. Every little effort matters. Every choice to be kind to yourself. Every moment you choose peace over chaos. Every time you get up after falling again and again. These are victories. They may not look grand, but they build the life you dream of. There will be setbacks, and that is okay. Setbacks do not mean you are starting over. They mean you are learning, you are recalibrating, you are being refined by experience. No path is straight, no journey without challenges. but the ones who make it to their destination are those who refuse to stop walking. Stay motivated not because it is easy, but because your future deserves it, because your dreams are worth it, because the person you are becoming is worth it. Stay motivated because one day you will look back and realize every small effort was building the foundation of a life that feels right. You will not always see the progress, but it is happening. Growth is quiet, like the way the sun rises without noise, or the way the seasons change. Without announcement, you do not notice it until one day you realize everything feels different, and so do you. Take things one day at a time, and remember that every day is a new chance to begin again, to realign. To start fresh. Yesterday does not define you. Today is a blank page. You can write a new story anytime you choose. Stay grounded in gratitude. Gratitude turns ordinary days into blessings. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, from fear to faith, from frustration to peace. No matter how small the good is, hold on to it, because gratitude opens the heart to hope. You will meet people who doubt you, situations that test you, and moments that scare you, but you must trust your strength. Trust your resilience. Trust the journey that has brought you this far, and trust that everything you are facing is preparing you for what you asked for. Do not wait for the perfect time to start. There will never be one. Start now with what you have. Where your small steps matter, because motion creates momentum, and momentum creates transformation. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to cry, but do not quit. Rest if you must, but do not stop. You owe it to yourself to see what happens if you do not give up, because the life you dream of is not built in a single day. It is built one day at a time. There will be seasons when you are overflowing with energy and purpose, and seasons when you are simply surviving. Both are sacred. Both are part of the process. You are not less valuable. When you are tired, you are simply human. When the world feels too heavy, focus on your breath. It is your anchor in the chaos. It reminds you that you are alive, that you are still here, that you still have time. Every inhale is an invitation to begin again. Every exhale, a reminder to let go. Take pride in how far you have come. You may not be where you want to be yet, but you are not where you used to be. That is progress. That is growth. That is courage. Stay patient. The universe works in timing, not speed. What is meant for you will not pass you by, but it will arrive when you are ready for it. Keep walking, keep believing, keep doing the work, and one day you will find yourself living the very life you once only dreamed of. So when doubt creeps in and your path feels uncertain, remember this: you do not have to have it all figured out. You just have to keep going one day at a time. You are capable of so much more than you think. Your strength is deeper than your fear. Your courage is stronger than your pain. Your light is brighter than your doubt. Do not rush your journey. Everything will unfold when it is meant to. You are growing at the exact pace you are supposed to grow, learning the exact lessons you are meant to learn, and becoming exactly who you are meant to be. Keep moving forward one day at a time. Keep choosing faith over fear, hope over despair, peace over chaos. Keep believing that even the smallest step matters, because one day those small steps will become the path that leads you home.